Yolandi is going to start us off with a coffee tutorial making her cappuccino.
Let's do that. I think we're gonna just go with it because I'm just gonna like add some milk in this thing.
We were actually talking before the live started. I was like, because I don't go with almond or oat milk, I just drink normal milk. So I was asking them like, what's in oat milk that makes it so like, in oat milk, in almond and in oat milk that makes it so special. So you were explaining something about that.
So what I was saying is that like, I think a lot of people these days, they like, especially now like coffee shops and everything, it's evolved a lot. And I think people's like interest in like what milk they have has also evolved. Like there's so many different types of milk. There's almond, there's oat, there's hazelnut, there's all these lactose, there's soy, there's all these different milks, and I think it's like, I think it just adds a different flavor. And like I love oat milk because of the creaminess of it. And like oat milk is made with like oats and water and like might be a bit of like salt, but like the specific one I'm using is like barista ones, which I really like because it's specific, and the almond is also barista. So it's like specific for like if you're making coffee or if you like to froth your milk, it makes it really nice and like foamy and creamy. So that's why I really like oat milk. But with my later on in the like with the tutorial, you're free to use like whatever milk that you like, whether it's like normal milk or any other milk that you prefer.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask my assistant to come and warm up.
Thank you.
The wonderful
The
Kayla.
wonderful assistant is just gonna warm up my milk. This is a proper cooking show, guys. We don't say
Welcome to Fresh Fire Youth's cooking show
with coffee.
With coffee. Cooking with coffee. I love that, guys. I love that.
So I have a choice between a Starbucks house blend or the Starbucks blonde. I'm probably gonna go with the Starbucks blonde because I don't know, I like it. And this is nice. Wait, I'm going the wrong way around because I don't really have to do much. The machine does it for me. So
Now we're probably going to have a dance party while the machine is going on.
yeah. And that's literally it. I think it also, I'm not saying that I'm lazy, but
It's easy. It's convenient.
easy.
You just, like if you wake up, you want your coffee and you want it now.
Exactly.
So that's
On the go.
You
the
want it.
smell, I wish you guys could smell it.
Guys, it smells like I'm in Seattle at the moment.
Yeah.
It does actually.
Oh.
Welcome, Pastor Matt.
Welcome, Pastor
I see
Matt.
Pastor Matt. Oh, it's so cool.
Welcome to Living Human. Welcome, guys. We hope you guys are going to enjoy it and stay on later on when we actually
We're gonna
have a
have a
social
chat.
media chat.
Yes. So you can get your Bibles ready.
Yes. And if you have any questions as well.
Yeah, please post your questions now.
Yes.
And then I also want to ask you, Mandy, is there a specific reason why you use almond milk? Or is it just because you like the taste?
I only recently started using almond milk. I think I started using it because just it's healthier.
Okay, healthy living, healthy lifestyle.
It is healthier, and I think sometimes like normal milk can be a little bit. Milk's ready.
Oh wow,
Assistant. He was on you.
Assistant. We should have like a little.
We should have a bell for our assistant. But like I might fire him after.
Off shame, no guys. He's actually, the setup here is really nice and we just want to thank Caleb.
Yeah, we want to thank the team who put this together. You guys we wish you could actually see what we see. There's a bunch of cameras, there's mics.
There's a microwave.
There's a microwave, a kettle. We feel like we are really in a professional setup.
So while Yolandi is getting her milk, I've only tasted the almond milk.
Yes.
And it's a bit more bitter than the oat milk.
It is.
So is that maybe why you prefer the oat milk?
Yes. So I love oat milk because of the creaminess of it. Like I've had almond milk in sort of like coffees and that sort of thing. But I just really love oat milk. I feel like oat milk is my ride or die. Like it's just, I feel like it's like you find a milk that you like and then you just stick with that. It's the same like if you have a coffee that you like. I don't know about you guys, but if you have a go-to coffee order, that's what you order all the time. You know?
I'm just gonna froth the milk. Can I froth the milk?
Of course.
Would you do the honors for me? It just makes it nice as well because when you pour it in.
I see Eric commented Nadine's favorite coffee is espresso.
Really? Oh, please.
Eric is sharing the secrets here.
Spilling the tea. Excuse the pun.
Spilling the coffee.
Beautiful. Where's the?
Can you like show them how beautiful the coffee looks in your little see-through mug?
Oh,
You guys should see
the
that.
aesthetic, guys. I don't know if you guys can see, but we all have like
I
see-through.
don't know which camera is it on now.
We
for the
don't-
hands. Okay, there, that one.
Over
We're going to
there.
that one.
We love that you guys can see. Guys, the aesthetic. We all have see-through like glass mugs. And like, I don't know, but doesn't everything just taste better when you drink it out of glass?
Exactly. Yeah.
Am I the only one who feels that way?
If the cup is boring, it's gonna taste boring.
Yeah. And
seeing the milk go into the
Oh,
coffee.
so satisfying.
You ready?
Oh. Oh.
I wish
Oh,
we
wow,
could
that
pour like the Seattle people.
Oh, and
Like the
hot.
pattern thing.
Do you know, I actually saw that you can get like molds for that, so you can put like
on
you
top.
you can put it on top, so when you pour your milk, it will automatically just go and
Beautiful
gorgeous.
cappuccino.
We
Done
love,
and dusted easy.
we love that.
Wow.
Thank you, next.
That was very that was very satisfying. Okay, now it's Tamika.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna make a cafe mocha, and I'm gonna need the assistant to please boil some water for me.
Assistant, come here.
Thank you, assistant. I'm gonna need the assistant to boil some water.
Oh, that's interesting. It's like
It's
a different
it's more,
color.
it's like a cream color
Yeah.
because it's like it's
Oh,
oats that have been
wow.
like blended up with water. I think that.
I wish you guys could actually see it. For those of you who haven't, it was.
Yeah, this is. Yeah, but it's like a lot. I think that should be
Looks
enough.
chocolate.
Tell us where would we get this? Because I've only seen the
Have
almond.
you only seen the almond? So I get this one. This is actually new. I found it like maybe a month ago, but I get this one from Discam. So the barista, it's the only place that
Discam,
I've
true.
seen that they have the barista
Yeah.
one. And like I love just like the oat milk in general. It's really good, and it also is very affordable. Like some of the like plant milks and like milks that are made from like almonds or like oat can be quite expensive, but this is like very affordable. So we've got that, and then we've got the water boiling. And if my assistant could please warm up some milk for me. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna add some coffee. I'm gonna do, depending on how strong you like your coffee, you can like judge from that.
And do they have to use a specific coffee? Or?
No, you can use any coffee you like. So it all depends on like the strength of the coffee that you like. I'm gonna do almost 2. I usually do 2 like scoops, but I'm gonna do almost 2 because I still want the sort of chocolate flavor to come through. So I'm gonna do not fully 2, but almost 2. So I'm going to do that, and then once the water has actually boiled, and I'm using decaf coffee because guys,
And it's Jacob's.
yes, it's Jacobs. It's Jacobs. If you're not on like Nespresso level, Jacobs is like the next best for me. And then re-coffee. Thank you so much to my assistant. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some water to this. Okay, so we're gonna add water. And we're just gonna stir. We're gonna add some water to it. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some chocolate. It's a chocolate. It's just normal milk chocolate, but if you would prefer, you can use like hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's also a good sort of alternative. Or you choose who
I
the
love
chopped.
chops.
Mystery ingredients. Wow,
That's so
love that.
But even when it's like, you have 2 minutes.
Yes, and like the chefs are screaming. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna add in
Satisfying.
the oat milk. Gonna add in the oat
That
milk.
was so
That was the
perfect.
perfect amount, and I don't know if you guys can see that,
That's because
but
when
like,
you get
Yeah.
just follow your heart. So there you guys have it. That is a cafe mocha. I know it's a little bit fancy, but this is like a really nice delicacy, you know? Even
Yeah.
for like a dessert, especially because it's like decaf. If like you've eaten supper, you just want something sweet and you don't know what, this is like a really perfect thing to have. So I think
wow.
now we can move on to your coffee. I feel like everyone's
Yes.
looking forward to
We
this.
are so ready for
This
this.
is the iced coffee.
Yes.
So
Can
the
we just
Oreo.
have a sip?
Yes, please have a sip, guys. You
Yeah.
guys are cringing.
I already
And
have
those
a
of you
sip.
at home, please go make coffee while you're watching us and get your coffee
Yes.
ready, because after I made mine, there's going to be a short video, then we're going to chat about Jesus
Yes.
and social media. So I'm going to make a bit more than they did, because I'm not just making for myself, I'm making for assistant. So I just have 4 Oreos here. That's usually what I would use myself. And then we're going to start with the ice, with the icing, the little blender that Yolandi brought. Let's hope I can open this, because, okay, there we go. Okay, so you do the honors.
Yeah, you can throw it in there.
Oh, this is hopefully.
There we go.
How much can it take?
I think let's do this and then we can
Yes.
always add more.
Guys, there might be some noise now, so
Going loud.
might be a bit loud. Don't be alarmed, guys. It's not technical difficulties. It's the blender.
Don't worry, guys. It's all good. So guys, that was just ice I was pouring into the thing. Now this is crushed Oreos that are already crushed at home.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Oh,
good.
It is. And then I'm gonna put the whole ones in as well, because
Maybe keep like
I'm gonna keep-
one, and then you can
Ooh.
sprinkle it on top.
oh, that's
Imagine dipping it in.
Oh,
I know it's ice, but like,
yeah.
still can.
And then I'm just adding normal milk. I don't have anything fancy, guys, because you know, it's easy for everyone to make. I feel like.
Yes. And I
Okay,
feel
so-
like this is such a nice dessert thing as well.
Yes, definitely. Okay. How's this working?
So you can add coffee now.
No, but I mean how? No, I don't want to add the coffee now. I
Do you
first
not
want to
wanna
blend
add-
that.
you first
Okay,
wanna
let's
blend,
blend
so-
that. Okay.
Because I'm.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's how.
Yes.
So I was like, the thing is there. How are we gonna?
Okay, this is where it's getting a little bit loud, but
Dance party.
we can do another dance party. 1, 2, 3. Blend it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
There we
that-
go.
That is.
This reminds me of an Oreo McFlurry. It
I
reminds
love
me
Oreo
of that.
McFlurries. That explains why I like this.
I
But
think-
guys, I also see some of you are commenting Oreos. I'm so happy you guys like it. And then Pastor Maddie just sent an emoji.
Wow.
Eric says probably ate the other Oreos. That's true, I was eating them at home because I wanted to finish them.
Give it energy.
Okay, now it's the coffee. Goes
Okay.
into the little nice.
Into the mic.
So guys, you can use normal coffee because I have my instant coffee here. But Yolandi was so kind, so very kind that she offered me one of her. What flavor are we using?
We can either use the blonde or the house blend, whatever you feel like. Maybe.
Maybe the house blend.
Yeah.
Okay, so she offered to make me some of the fancy coffee.
Oh.
So you
All
guys
the
can.
machine's gonna make it. I'm just gonna press the button.
I feel like Yolandi's a certified barista. With
Yes.
espresso.
All she needs to do is still the pattern thing.
Yes.
Then she's like
Then she's like good to go.
starting her own like driving coffee company.
Yes.
How?
Drive-by coffees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's so satisfying. I hope
Yeah.
I can like zoom into
Oh,
that.
wow.
That would be really cool.
Oh, someone says I'm gonna do that now.
Oh,
You can do
yes. Hi Kanya, I see Kanya's joined. Welcome to everyone that's new on the live. If you guys don't know, we're gonna make some coffee, and we're in the process of making some coffee, and then a little bit later on we're having a social media chat. So feel free to add any questions that you have.
Hello, Kanya, and hello, Megan.
Hi Megan! So happy to have you guys on the
Yes.
live.
It's so good to have you guys here because you know today is live, like this is a 3-part series.
Yeah.
And today we're just easing you into the Friday night
Yeah.
basically. And oh, can we zoom into that please?
Oh.
Assistant.
Oh,
The coffee.
we need the pouring effect. We
Yes.
need that.
Okay, so this is the.
That's the way.
And then I have my little glass straw that
Oh.
almost fell 2 times before we started the live.
We're not gonna say who caused that. We're not saying that.
Okay.
Oh, guys, the smell of coffee.
Oh, this smells
Ooh.
really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we ready?
Delicious.
Are we ready? Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, so.
Oh. It's a bit chunky, but there we go. Oh, so good.
Oh.
That looks wow.
Delish.
Now you stir.
Oh.
And then you sip.
Oh.
Okay, so let us figure
Oh,
out what they.
my hands so bad now.
Oh.
It's okay. Isn't it the second time? Because Tamika and I did a live, also did a live, we
Yes.
hosted, and then I spilled coffee.
She spilled coffee
on my
herself.
leg, on the same jean that I'm wearing right now. And like, that's actually where this idea started.
Yeah. To
And
do
now
like
I
the
messed on
coffee
myself
chat.
again.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Perfect.
This is so good.
Yes.
Oh, I feel like when our coffees are done, we might just do this.
Yeah. Well
Yes.
then.
we might, yes.
Definitely, guys. If guys at home, please go get your coffees because very
Yes.
soon, not yet, like I think in 2 minutes, we're gonna play a short video for you guys.
Yes.
But I just want to, before we go over to the sitting part and the chatting part, I want us to just go over again what we made and then how that resonates with your personality.
Yes. Oh. Okay.
I'll explain your personality.
Okay.
Because I've.
Yeah, basically I made a cappuccino with Nespresso, a Starbucks blonde, what's it called, espresso roast, and with the barista made almond milk. And Nadine said that.
Yeah, I think guys, like I was saying this before for all of you who just joined, at the beginning of the live we all explained like what the coffee says about our personality. And I was telling her because she's very specific with the coffees. Like she said she loves coffee and that's her favorite coffee is coffee.
Yes.
But like she drinks Seattle and then Nespresso, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's very specific and I told her like that's almost like her personality, like it's either right
Yeah.
or it's wrong. Like it's either God's way or it's no way.
Yes.
And the way that she's very, and she also drinks it very strong and she's a very strong personality and a strong person at heart as well. You know, because all of us have been through stuff and she's a very strong person. Yeah. And
Okay, so guys, my coffee, whenever I go and order coffee, this is my coffee order, a decaf cafe mocha with oat milk, and it's usually grande. Whenever I'm at Seattle, that's my coffee order. So when I said this order, like when the 2 girls were present, they were like, Tamika?
yeah, because we recorded a piece where we did
Yes.
it and we were all like sitting there like, huh.
such a mouthful. But I feel like coffee and chocolate are two of my favorite things, and I feel like combining the two together is just the perfect combination for me. And also there's a lot of different elements to the coffee as well, and there's like a specific process of how I like to make it, and I feel like that shows about my personality, that I'm quite a particular person. I like things to be very particular, but also that to my personality and who I am, there's
And
a
it's
lot
fun.
of, it's fun, and
Oh,
there's,
you're a very fun person.
and there's a lot of different elements, you know, that make up who I am. So I think that sort of describes why
You're
I
the
like
sweet
this.
and the strong.
The sweet, I love that. The
You're
sweet
the
and the
and the
strong. I love that.
Yeah.
And then I just made an Oreo iced coffee. Yeah, it's plain and it's easy to make.
Yes.
And it's sweet.
Yes.
Just sweet.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Love
yeah.
that. And I told Nadine, Oreos is something that everyone loves, and we can see that from the chat. And like everyone, like Nadine is such an inviting and warm person, and so I feel like everyone just loves her who does meet her. I was just coughing, guys.
Actually,
Okay, guys, I
I
think.
have an idea. I just want to do something because I want to be bougie.
Ooh, okay.
And then just like, you know.
Ooh.
Caleb, can we just like,
Can we
there
zoom
go.
in?
Is my hand at the right?
Guys, let's do a cheers of our coffee on the. Let's do that. Let's do a bit of a cheers. Our coffee.
Cheers, guys. And you
Cheers.
guys, listeners, on the screen, cheers with us.
Cheers.